To a brief background of Petex and the pet industry that is currently in India. We have seen that having pets at home is existing from a very, very long time. But we have seen rapid increase in adoption of pets during the past decade, and this further increased during the recent pandemic. It is now estimated that there are over this is not authentic information, but it is said that there are more than 2 crore adopted dogs in India. And adoption of cats is also fast catching up. It is estimated that 20% of pets, 20% of pet parents are adopting cats. The reason for this adoption are cited to be many. Ever increasing size of the middle income group and their capacities to spend, the increase of micro nuclear families and their affiliation towards adoption of pets to be a good companion in the family, and the loneliness the humanity felt during the recent pandemic. Pet was the most sought after companion for the people who were isolated because of the pandemic. The way we live has changed, and along with us, our pets also have moved on. They are no longer viewed as animals who hang around the backyard. We now get to hear things like pet parents, humanization of pets, etc., etc. Pets have become a part of our daily lives, most of our family lives. Consequent to all these developments, there has been an explosion in an industry which was otherwise fragmented and not big. Now the pet care industry is estimated at over 50,000 crores in India, and it is growing at a pace of 14% annually, and India is among the fastest growing pet care industries across the globe. There are multiple sectors that have opened up due to this rapid growth. Pet food industry, which leads with over 80% of the market, and the others that are catching up are grooming, healthcare, accessories, toys, cafes for the pets. We, being the organizers of various trade expos, see the requirement of having a platform to address various issues that arise. Issues to address are many. For example, more than 40% of the requirement are imported. This just doesn't cause the drain of precious foreign exchange, but also poses a lot of supply chain issues. We see a lot of ramping up that is required in the healthcare system for the pets. When we talk of more than 2 crore adopted dogs, it is estimated that there are more than 8 crore indie dogs and pets in our country roaming around, which are not petted, roaming around the streets and the colonies. There is an urgent need of shelter homes. There is an urgent need of a policy that is required for pet industry to address these issues. In order to address these issues, 5th edition of Petex has come up with a 360-degree approach of pet industry. We have successfully brought in representations from all these sectors. We are happy that Mars International, the largest producer of pet food, has associated with Petex as a title sponsor. Apart from Mars, we have Felica as hospitality partner, Plush Puppy as grooming partner, Dr. Dog as knowledge partner, Exotica as Aquazone partner, Wag and Buddy Bowl as associate sponsors, Bajaj Alliance as pet insurance partner, Vets on Cloud as event app partner, Good Boy Kitchen as fresh dog food partner, Odorite as pet hygiene partner, and Augie as e-commerce partner. In the well-appointed business lounge, we expect a number of handshakes amongst the business community. We are happy to say that we have more than 75 exhibitors and registered visitors across the country. I am also happy to announce confirmation of a visit from a trade delegation from Canada. The well-crafted conference on day one will address many healthcare issues faced by the pet industry. My colleague, Mr. Pradeep Fernandez, who will speak to you in a while, will further elaborate on the details of the conference. We have taken the fun associated with the pets in the same stride. You will find multiple pet-related activities in the 5th edition of Petex. We have Hyderabad Canine Club, which will conduct their prestigious HyCan, which is an international dog championship show. ICF will conduct an international cat show. Plush Puppy will hold Groomania, which is grooming competition. Poga is a session of yoga with shelter home puppies which are up for adoption. Dogathon, whereby pet parents would walk their furry friends in a scenic surroundings of Hitex. We have multiple fun activities for pets over 3 days, which include fashion show, fancy dress competitions, ramp walks, etc. Mr. Gupta from Exotica will display a wide range of fish in all new addition to Petex by name of Aquazone. Mr. Moinuddin from Amu Kennels would be displaying exotic birds and other pets. Doctors from Dr. Dog, who are our knowledge partners, will give free consultation to dog parents on various issues in dog parenting or pet parenting. With all these, Team Petex promises 3 days of amazing activities and fun. With this introduction to the Expo, I now request Mr. Philip Butt to take this forward and address the members of the press about the HyCan show. Thank you.
Before the pandemic, in 2018, we conducted an international dog show. In 2019, at the same venue, we conducted, in association with Petex, we conducted the Asia Pacific Dog Show. So post-pandemic, when it was time for the authorities, the FCI body, the international body, to assign a dog show, international dog show to India, their first choice was Hyderabad. And I think it's a matter of great pride to us that we could get Hyderabad another dog show. This is the third international dog show back to back in 3 years in a city. It's never happened before in the history of India. So I really congratulate the organizing team, all of us. I think it's a matter of great pride for all of us that Hyderabad Canine Club and Petex and Hitex and all, that our effort and the world-class dog show that we put up together is appreciated and accepted worldwide. And the 2018 and 2019 dog shows were also came in international magazines and on international channels. So our show is being being viewed the world over and being acknowledged as one of the best shows in the world. So kudos to the team and terrific job done. About the show which is going to come up, this is going to be it is already the biggest dog show ever held in Telangana. That's why I say that is, before pre-pandemic, our maximum number of entries in a dog show used to be around 400, 450, somewhere in that range. Our entries are yet to close. We are 3 days away from closing the entries, and we have already crossed 500 entries. So it's going to be a massive dog show. So it's another great feather in our cap that we are going to have more than 500 dogs participating at the show. We've got 8 international judges. For the first time in India, we are going to have 7 rings and show happening parallelly across in 7 places together. Because of the massive infrastructure that we have and the support that we give, we are able to conduct this so smoothly. The Kennel Club of India and the international body have come with very strict regulations on timing of the show, and we are very sure and confident that with our state-of-the-art and a very dynamic team, we will be able to complete this show well in time. Other than the 500 KCR registered dogs which are going to be in the show and participate for the breed competition, Petex has taken an initiative for the non-KCR registered dogs. And we did a curtain raiser event in August, and there itself we got close to 400 dogs. And in this event, in the 3 days of 27th, 28th and 29th of January, we are calling pet owners, if you have a dog, come to Petex and we will make sure you have a great time. If it's KCA registered, you can enter him in the breed competition. If he's not KCA registered, just come over and have a great time. And we expect no less than 1,000 dogs to participate over the 3 days. So that's going to be the biggest pet event ever conducted in India by any stretch of imagination. So that's what we're looking forward to. Some rare breeds are coming. We're expecting more than 50 different breeds of dogs. And, the breeds I'd like to mention are Scottish Terrier, Giant Schnauzer, Standard Poodle, Gordon Setter, Shipper K. Some of these breeds, even I in my close to 30 years of dog field have not seen. Those breeds are going to be here, and not just, or normal, ordinary specimens, dogs that are champions in their countries. Really top of the line dogs are going to come. And another feather in our cap is close to 40 to 50 dogs are coming only for the show. They are not registered in India with any kennel club. They are registered outside India. They're coming for the show, participating in the show and leaving. So direct international competitors, we are getting competing dogs, more than 50. So all in all, we expect this to be a great show. On Friday, on the first day of the show, we are doing the first ever grooming competition being conducted by a club in India. So High Kang Groomania is going to be conducted, where we've got a groomer from Australia as the judge, and we'll have a three-member Australian team who are going to coach people. We're going to have seminar over 3 days. So High Kang Groomania is going to be a wonderful opportunity for anyone who's in the grooming business, because grooming business right now is a very unorganized sector, but there are more than 100 grooming parlors in Hyderabad. And those groomers have a wonderful opportunity to come into this event, participate. If you win or you don't win, you will definitely learn. And in the participation itself, in the judging critique, you will be told how good or bad your grooming is. And in the 3 days of seminar, you're going to learn to groom, how to groom a poodle. We're getting a standard poodle, which is a very rare breed. That dog is coming into the show, but he will be groomed by the judge of the Groomania, and only then go to the show. So that full grooming of how a totally ungroomed dog becomes a show dog will be happening live over here, and people get an opportunity to learn on a poodle, on a Bichon Friesen, on a Shih Tzu. So that's another wonderful opportunity. Mr. Srikanth didn't mention Commando Kennels, so I'd like to mention that Commando Kennels is also one of the partners for the event, and Commando Kennels is going to be conducting pet events and demonstrations outside the show hall on all 3 days. So this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for pet parents to come and see dogs live in action, and also, of course, they get to participate and have some great time. So that's all about the dog show. We are very excited. We thank Hitex for the wonderful venue and the wonderful team that they have. We thank Pedigree for their support, without which an event of such size and magnitude is not possible. And we thank all our sponsors and supporters for this great event. And we are sure that with the support of everyone concerned, we'll put up an excellent, outstanding event. Thank you, everyone.
It's always a pleasure to be associated with an event like this, and it's almost like coming back to our family. Post-pandemic, some of these events could not happen, and this is one such event we always look forward to partner, because this gives us an opportunity to interact with pet parents and the trade and the community together. So it's always a pleasure to be associated with an event like this. Just coming to Mars, Mars has been a pioneer as far as pet care is concerned in India. For the last 2 decades, we've been working towards developing this ecosystem. We've been extensively working with veterinarians, pet shops, breeders, through events like this and otherwise, to take this industry forward. At Mars, we fundamentally believe that pets make a better world, and it is our duty to create a better world for pets. And with that vision in mind, we've always stepped forward in taking all necessary steps to make it a better place for pets and strays included. Through our household brands like Pedigree, Pedigree Pro, Whiskas, Caesar, and IAMS, we aim to provide complete and balanced nutrition to each and every pet, so that they are able to maximize their lives and live, really well throughout their tenure. So I think with this, association like this gives us an opportunity to know more about the industry, and also to have, our brands sort of speak to a lot of pet parents and the trade at large. I am very pleased to announce that, we have recently launched in Pedigree a new campaign called See the Difference in 6 Weeks. I think this is something that we are very, very proud of. We made a very good film which will be promoted extensively during the event and after. Coming to Pro, I think Pro is one brand which aims to provide, critical, extensive nutrition to the pets 33% more nutrients and 100% peace of mind. I think that's the motto of Pedigree Pro, which is one of our premium brands as far as pedigree brands are concerned. So I'm very happy to be associated with this event, and I wish that together we can create a much grander event every time. And thank you so much for the team here at Petex for making it a great start right now. Thank you so much.
Now, just to give you a sneak of this event, Petex Veterinary Conference is a one-day show where we have tried to put in an agenda based on various topics, and we have gathered about 100 plus veterinary doctors, just not from Hyderabad, also from the neighboring states, to be a part of this exclusive show. They will be sharing their experiences, their subjects based on the real-life case studies. So we have put in few technical sessions, certain presentations, and also case studies for the one-day show. So based on the flow of the feedback in this year, we definitely will look forward to scale some new heights moving forward, creating business opportunities as well as live sessions in the future. And we're just making those baby steps to reach a goal that we have already planned for in the future opportunities. Now, all I would like to say is we are all excited this year because this has never happened before with Petex. So we're doing this conference with a lot of support from all the senior veterinarians from the city, as well as some experts who's been a backbone of this one-day conference. So I would say whether you are a seasoned veteran or a newcomer for the pet industry, this conference is definitely for you there, because we are here bringing all the pet bloggers, influencers, creators, and all the brands to learn, inspire, and relive and raise awareness and build a stronger community together, as we would always seek and also seek continuous support from all the associations. Thank you.